What makes me different from some of my cast members is that I like to do interviews. I like to go directly to the source. Hi.
What a beautiful surprise.
What a beautiful surprise to see. You look amazing.
Thank
First of
you,
all,
sis. You
yes,
too.
thank you, thank you. And I am just so excited to meet you on this season of BMF as Goldie. She is no holds barred. She plays no games. What can you tell us about this character?
You just told it.
I'm great. I'm especially great because I'm chatting with you all about season 2 of BMF. So much to unpack, but I want to start with you, Da Vinci, now. Terry's going to go through a lot this season. I feel like Terry is constantly struggling with this whole from the womb to the tomb thing that he has going on with Meech. Tell us what my boy has going on in season 2. We are in November, which means we are getting ready for not just Black Friday, but Black Owned Friday, Google's 3rd annual. Tell us more about this campaign and how you got involved.
So you did your homework. I like that.
Bracelets, remember the What Would Jesus Do, right?
Absolutely.
And I was like, what if we revamped that and we had WWDD, what would Devon do?
Oh, Lord,
so I would love for your take on some scenarios.
All right,
for our
okay,
readers.
then. Okay,
it's easy. It's going to be easy. So first one is a very easy one. WWDD. If someone says, I'm going to buy you tickets to the Beyonce tour, and then they fail, and they fall through, and they don't do it. WWDD. What should our readers do, like Devon?
So if somebody close to me said, hey, I'm going to get you tickets to the Renaissance tour, and then the tickets didn't come through. So I'm going to take out my phone and delete. That contact is gone.
On that very first day in the workroom, I'm sure there's immense pressure. For me to even be able to do something like that, I feel like I would need an immense amount of wine. What was going through your minds walking into that workroom on the very first day? Can you kick us off, Malaysia?
Are there any of the housewives that might need your services?
Housewives. Well, no.
All right, so let's talk about something fun. Let's talk about Mexico. First of all, you were turning looks in Mexico. That hat was so cute. Everyone was like, okay, Candace, looking good. Lots to unpack, lots of things happen. So first of all, there was this whole drama with Robin and Karen with blue eyes and the blonde in Georgetown holding hands allegedly with Juan Dixon. What was going through your mind? Your head was doing like ping pong. People who are on your girl, Miss Robin Dixon, who think she needs to be removed from Potomac for this whole scandal that happened, that you guys broke on your own Reasonably Shady podcast about Juan Dixon. What do you say to that? There are a lot of people who are saying that it's time to wrap it up, but I'm sure you have an opinion on that as her best friend.
Well, there was some tea drop. Don't you need to see more of what is going on with that? If she's not around, then you don't get to see that now, do you?
So that was kind of my question, because it felt like maybe there was something we didn't see, something she said that really kind of set you off. All that. Okay. So there was some equal filth reading, because in watching it, everybody was like, oh my God, Mia, did you say that? Did you talk about the married men? Did you bring that up? But according to you, there was some equal filth reading on both ends.
Yes, absolutely. Chloe, Jaslyn is really focused this season. She's being really disciplined. She's working about track. She's like, no, Doug, I mean, I like you and I want to be with you, but I'm trying to do right. So I am just curious, as this disciplined, multi-hyphenate, Beyonce blessed songstress, has there ever been a time in real life where you had to cut someone off because you felt like they were distracting you from your work?
So I will be completely honest, because I'm a Cancer and I love love, and I really just get engulfed in it. Yeah. So I've had to tell myself to tone it down and set my priorities straight and focus more on myself.
So it is all about Miss Yandy Smith of Love and Hip Hop fame. One thing I really love about this episode is you're going to learn all about Yandy's growth, how she went from Gap to Violator Records to where she is today. She's a mom, she's an entrepreneur, she's a reality star, and more than anything, she's absolutely real.
DDG, he's the rapper, YouTuber, boyfriend of Halle Bailey, right? He said that today's rappers are 10 times better than rappers back in the day. He was saying this is the first time hip hop has been a top genre. When was the last time you listened to Biggie and Pac in the car? I would love for you to weigh in on this, Reginae, because I feel like
She don't play that.
somebody
She don't play
who
that.
is probably 10 times better than the rappers out right now. I don't know. In recent headlines, people have been clowning your husband, unfortunately, and called him the poster child for not pleasing his wife. We all heard about that 10 years quote. How has it impacted him? I feel like he's been a good sport about it, but you would know more than me. How is he dealing?
He's been a good sport about it.
Since today is the day that ends in Y, there is a Tristan Thompson cheating scandal. Of course.
I'm so tired of this shit.
I'm so tired of it too. Listen, I'm tired for Chloe. I want to talk about somebody else who has been in headlines, and she's been in headlines because of you.
Oh, because of me?
Because of you, girl.
What did I do, girl?
Girl, so on here on Social Society, you had Tasha K admit that she ain't got it when it comes to the $4 million she owes Cardi B.
We're excited to have you. For those of you at home who may or may not know Dani, she is a seasoned entertainment journalist, TV personality, and managing editor at Bossip. So now when you go on Bossip, you gotta be kind to us, okay?
Oh, I'm always kind. I love this show. I love the team behind this show.
Okay.
It's always a good time. I'm gonna give you a good quirky headline.